And Nagashima's looking on the inside. Nagashima's got himself up into P3. Nagashima
all over the back of Andy Farid's bike, and he's going to go for it this time as they come into turn 12.
leaves the braking late. Is he able to hold it on? He's got the lead temporarily. They are side by side. There's the championship standings. It's a 7-point differential between Andy Farid Istihar from Indonesia and Yuki Kuni.
On the warm-up lap under those slightly cloudier skies.
Andy Farid Istihar, the Asia Dream Racing with Estemo on pole position.
Yesterday, start 6th.
Okay, Minamoto won the 600s last year alongside Aslan Shah Kamruzaman, and the Yemeni operating out of Malaysia, Osama Marei. Bike number 23 in pole position, gets off to a decent start. Behind him, Chip Nakarin. Yuki Kuni is off to a flyer. Yuki Kuni takes the first corner, then goes a little bit wide and is pushed outside. Chip Nakarin bobbing up and down, but Andy Farid recovers from a tentative.
Furious start. You could see the tension in the riders as they went into turn 1. Hopefully they're taking a few deep breaths now. Tetsuda Nagashima goes up inside. Yuki just got himself into second. Can he hold it from Nakarin? Yes, he can. Such a tight group. Aslan Shah threatening as well. Over the back of Andy Farid's bike. And he's going to go for it this time as they come into turn 12.
Leaves the braking late. Is he able to hold it on? He's got the lead temporarily. They are side by side, but once again, Andy Farid.
Well, I think they will if they can. Yuki Kuni is summering his inner Haruki Noguchi here. You saw him pointing to the sticker on his helmet.
Worse won't be enough. And look at that, Chip Nakarin looks on the inside of Andy Farid, doesn't get him. Whoa, and then Aslan Shah not far away, Hafiz Sharin.
True cheek there, Mr. Suzuki adjusting his glasses.
Putting some decent laps together as well. Hafiz a 1:35.8, it's just about the same pace of the front. Nagashima's just put together a 1:35.
Anyway, there's two matters of concern for Yuki Kuni if you're looking at it from his angle. One is the late pace in the race of Andy Farid Istihar, and the other is that the rider Shah make a difference. I'm sure he's going to want to the last race of the season. He's decided to continue his racing career, which is great news for this championship, great news for motorcycle racing.
He's not far off the pace. Tetsuya Nagashima is back into the mix as well. There is Aslan Shah, a former winner. Sharin could come in as real
Exclusively from the Honda Asia Dream Racing pit. So no clues there. In comes Lachlan. It's an unfortunate end to the season for Lachlan Effort. Gets to his bike and walks straight in, so that bike is done.
Well, Hafiz, he's under pressure now from Tetsuya Nagashima. Oh, they are touching. And, 3 Hondas.
No, he won race 1 here back in March, Aslan Shah. And now he wants to have a word with Zakwan Zaidi, who's currently in 4th. Tetsuya in turn 1.
It was a fabulous victory, and he's not giving up at least a podium here. 7 laps to go. We're just around about the halfway stage, just approaching halfway. And his teammates just to maybe block off. Now look at that, Nagashima is making a charge.
So he really wants to end his weekend as a replacement rider rather, in style. Yuki Kuni was 1 second ahead when they crossed the line the last time. It looks like he's maintaining his pace.
Looks like he's actually been able to increase it. A 1.3 second lead So then, the injury comes from the men behind. All the crop last time out. So he's going quickly. Ooh, chip Naga in. You get back behind the threat. There is the Japanese ally.
So we can only speculate, and we probably shouldn't, but Nagashima now dishing out some treatment to...
I can get through into P2 ahead, and Nagashima's looking on the inside. Nagashima's got himself up into P3. Nagashima is magic. Can they produce the title?
Nagashima, and despite being the team boss, he smiled as Tetsuta went through. But ooh, and all out of shape there.
That changes everything in the overall championship.
Now we have Japanese riders 1 and 2, so if you are up for a conspiracy theory...
Andy Farrett's famed pace over the latter stage of the races. This has now got to come good. Andy Farrett, he hasn't got a team to support him now. It's all for Andy. He slid a little bit, but he's in. Zakwan is close. Aslan Shah is close.
Nagashima took 0.7 of a second out of Yuki Kuni's lead. That time around we've got 3 laps remaining. This is wide open.
This certainly is wide open. Still got a trick or two up his sleeve. Yuki Kuni leads. Nagashima is the protection. Nagashima. And then half a second to Nagashima. What's the gap this time? As they come round, it'll be 2 laps to go.
It's almost constant. He only took about a tenth. Nagashima only took about a tenth out of Yuki Kuni. That's
into P4. Still
into turn 3. Let's see how they exit.
Right then, Yuki leads. Nagashima second. Andy Farrett under pressure from Aslan. The BMW got the power down. This for the title. 0.8 of a second clear of Nagashima. Nagashima is a long way clear of Andy Farrett. Is the Yuki Kuni, bike number 92. Oh, Yuki Kuni is closing enough. Hafiz Sharin is out, so his season ends in... It's coming down into turn 11. He's on his own. Yuki Kuni is going to take the victory. Behind him, Tetsuta Nagashima is there. Yuki Kuni has got 1 more corner to take. And here is your winner of your race. And here is your new ASB 1000.
Yuki Kuni takes it. He's won the All Japan Superstock Championship. He's got himself a Moto2 ride, and in this gave it everything he could, but he was thwarted by Tetsuta Nagashima, the brilliant 32-year-old Japanese rider.
He didn't do anything wrong. He did everything right. He needed help. He got some Japanese help of a title.
Yeah, it's been a brilliant season for Andy Farrett. Only a second in Superbike season.
Absolutely, it's more than respectable. But there is your race from the final race of the season. Yuki Kuni had an instance, he finishes in P8. Sho Nishimura on the BMW, hot and cold today.
Or Pasuet Titivarak, Tetsuta Nagashima. Got his champion's visor on.
Yeah, from the beginning I already didn't have a good feeling on my rear grip especially. I was so struggling from the beginning, even with the new tire. I don't have so much drive.
Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say that thanks of the team, the sponsor, for the fans. I'm really thanks of that.